Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Realms of Conflict. We're back with game 3 of our 4-game series, which is the quest for first 4 games of the quest for Ghal Maraz, pitting Alex's Stormcast Eternals against my Ogres. Now we've gone up 25 wounds again. So the first 2 games, 50 and 75 wounds. This one is 100 wounds, and we will be playing a new battle plan, which is called Spellbreakers. Now the Stormcast are on the hunt for a magical artifact. They are trying to destroy it as they go through this haunted, deserted city, and are hunted by the cannibal chud ogres that live in the sewers and, you know, occasionally try to eat them. So we'll walk you through the armies as they currently stand, the terrain setup, placing the artifact, and we'll get started. So here is Spellbreakers. Now there are an attacker and a guardian. The attacker obviously is invading, trying to destroy the artifact. The defender, the guardian, is trying to stop him from doing so. The attacker has a command ability called Stop Them at All Costs. Your general can give the order for an all-out attack, even if it results in losses in your warriors. If your generals use this ability, pick either the general's unit or a unit from your army, so within 12 of the general. You get to add 1 to all hit rolls and subtract 1 from all saves for that unit until you get to the next turn, or sorry, the next hero phase. That's a pretty common one, actually. Several battle plans have this one, but it basically means you can overextend yourself, try and do more damage. And in conjunction with the Lord Celestin's +1 to hit command ability, this doesn't really seem that attractive because you can just give the same rule without having to sacrifice any armor. Now the Guardian's a 1 in Magical Fortitude. In the Guardian's Heroes phase, each model with this ability, it's within 6 inches of the artifact, heals D3 wounds. And it's not even a command ability, it's just an army ability. So if I camp the artifact, if I'm within 6, my unit gets back D3 wounds. In addition, you do not need to make battle shock tests for units with this ability, that are within 6 of the magic artifact. So my entire Ogre army can heal up by standing next to the artifact. Battlefield, actually, we have to set up procedurally. The table's divided into 6 quadrants, and we roll a dice for each one to see how many terrain features will be on this. We're gonna do that on camera, and we'll actually show you where everything lands. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roll the dice and then leave them in the quadrants. So the first one is gonna be a 3, so that's 2 terrain features. The second one over here, a 4, 2 terrain features. Over here, 2 terrain features. It's basically D3. There's 1 over here. It's going to be 3, and then over here, it's going to be 2. All right, and here's our procedurally generated terrain. We've rolled for all the terrain rolls too. We've got Mystical, Arcane, Mystical, Damned, Deadly, Mystical. I just realized we didn't roll for something, which is this pile of rocks over here. And it's going to be Inspiring. If you haven't seen these dice before, by the way, they're from Ben at Bad Dice Podcast. You can get them. They're called Terrain Dice. You can get them through his like Facebook page. I think it's called Terrain Dice, and they are fantastic. They're super easy to use. So that one's Deadly. This one over here is Damned, and then last but not least, Inspiring. The armies. Here's my Guardians. So now one of the rules for this Escalation campaign was we had to add to what we'd already taken. So in the first game in this series, I started off with my Butcher, my Ogre Tyrant, I had some Iron Guts, I had some Bulls, and so far I've added some Lead Belchers, Saber Tusk, a Gorger, and then I reinforced these units this game and added in some Mournfang Cavalry. So this puts me at 100 wounds exactly, and I have not quite a Gutbuster War Tribe. I need some more Bulls to do that, but getting close. 2 more units of Bulls, and I'm getting closer to Gutbuster War Tribe, but this is what I've added so far. And here's 100 wounds. Alex has 100 wounds of Stormcast. So he started off with the Lord Celestin, and that was his only hero, but he had Retributors. He had 2 units of 5 Liberators and a unit of Judicators in his initial army. So far, he's added Protectors, another unit of Retributors, and then reinforced his 2 Liberator squads, plus added in a Venator, a Heralder, and a Lord Relictor. So that's 100 wounds of Stormcast. I think it's actually 99 wounds of Stormcast. He couldn't quite get to 100. Ready to try and invade and spellbreak this magical artifact. So setup is actually going to be as per the rule pamphlet, and that means we're both going to roll a dice, and the guy that wins the dice roll chooses first the style. So is it the L deployment, is it sort of hammer and anvil, or is it across the center, and then deploys his first unit. I get a 5, you get a 6, so you can choose what style, and then put a unit down. How are we going to do it?
Hammer and anvil.
All right. Hammer and anvil it is. So you get to place a unit, and then I place a unit. Alex has deployed a unit of Liberators in his territory, 12 inches from my territory. Now, before I deploy my first unit, I have to pick a scenery feature to house the artifact. This is going to be the magical artifact of power right here. It has a 3+ save. It has 6 wounds. And if it's destroyed, Alex can immediately claim a minor victory. Now, if he tables me, he gets a major victory. He's actually trying to capture it, not kill it. But if all goes terribly wrong, it looks like he's going to lose, he can opt for the second thing. He can't shoot it, though. He can only fight it in combat. So, where do I want this artifact to be? I think we're going to put the artifact in this building back. Well, actually, it shoots laser beams, though. Do I want to put it too far away? I don't know. It does shoot laser beams. I think we're going to put it in this deadly piece of terrain right here. My first War Scroll, which is a Saber Tusk, and then we're going to go back and forth deploying War Scrolls. We'll show you the table after we've all deployed. We are deployed. We have my Kitty, unit of Lead Belchers, unit of Mornfang Cav, unit of Ogre Bulls, big unit of Iron Guts, the Tyrant, and the Butcher hanging over here next to the artifact. Then we've got Judicators, the unit of Retributors, we've got the 2 lines of Liberators, the Protectors, the Heralder, Celestant, Relictor, and other unit of Retributors, and then the Venator on the flank. So, with both armies deployed, we actually use the standard who goes first initiative roll for the first turn. Well, let's see who's going first. I got a 2. You get a 6, so it's going to be over to you, the choice of who goes first in the first turn of the first battle round.
I'm going to choose me, Ash.
You're going to go first? All right, you do you, bro. All right, so here we go. First turn, Hero Phase. We have Lord Celestant, who can do some magic. We've got Lord Relictor, I think he's out of range of anything because nobody's wounded, and he's not 18 to zap anybody. And Lord Heralder has a 15-inch range on his bow, or sorry, his horn. So what you can do with your bow there, Mr. Venator? You got any special hero skills?
Not in the hero ability phase, only in the shooting.
So what about your General's command ability? You do anything?
Yep, he's going to give the +1 to hit for everyone, because why not?
Okay. His command ability, he's actually won't do anything to give him +1 to hit. He's actually going to give Inspiring Presence to this unit of Liberators. So movement phase, anybody running?
Liberators are going to run.
Okay. So
oh, and the Trumpeter is going to give, sorry, in
the run and charge ability.
Run and charge ability to these guys.
Okay. This turn. And the line is advancing. Going up 8 inches. There, another move. So who's next? Are the unit Liberators going to run?
Yep, the other Liberators are going to also run.
Okay. So D6, they get to go 6, so 9 inches this turn. 5 and 4 is 9. I actually forgot he parked next to some mystical terrain. So these fellas, within 3 inches, are fine. So they're ensorcelled. Mr. Heralder is ensorcelled. Mr. Celestant is ensorcelled, and probably these Protectors as well. They're fine ensorcelled as well. Movement phase, who else is moving?
These guys are going to run.
Okay. Going
5
inches. No, they are moved up and behind. Belcher's going to run. He's going 9 this turn, and he's done it over there. Who's next? You have 3 more. You'll stay there? Okay. Who's going next?
Lord Celestant's going to run.
He's going to go 9 inches this turn? Or does he move 6? He only moves 5 or 6?
He moves 5.
He moves 5, yes. There you go. These Retributors, they're going to go 10 this turn. They're all snuggled in with the Lord Relictor.
Also... No, he's just going to move.
Okay. With his move, he's going to go 5. He's walking up 5 as well. These last unit Retributors run on a drain. They're going to go 6 inches. Up in behind the unit of Judicators. Last but not least, we have the Knight Venator. What's he going to do?
He's going to fly.
Here. Movement is done. Now the shooting phase. A Star-Fated Arrow into my Butcher. Don't roll a 1. Doesn't. That'll be D6 plus 6.
7.
7? Yeah, he's dead. It's only D6 plus 3. So yeah, he's got 3 left. Alright, lots of sigh of relief. Yeah, not plus 6, only plus 3. So what about these Judicators? Who are they going to shoot? So this big thing blocking a lot of line of sights. The 5 Judicators can all see the Mornfang Cavalry, so they can opt to shoot them. Shot from the Prime, hitting on a 2. Does. Becomes D6 shots. 3 plus another 4 shots. So 6 total. And on 3s,
oh,
that's going to be 3, 4. So 4, 5 plus saves. Let's see if we can make some. Make 1, so 3 wounds. Got 3 wounds left. And 3 wounds left on hand. Turn. So first battle round of the first turn done. Moving on to battle round 2 Ogres. So hero phase. First things first, Butcher's within 6 inches of the artifact, so he gets back D3 wounds. He's gonna go back 2, so he's got 5 now. He's not quite close enough, so nothing for them. Hero phase, we are going to do D3 mortal wounds to this unit of Iron Guts to make them never take battle shock tests as long as my general's alive. This guy's gonna have 2 wounds, which he'll hopefully get back next turn. Mornfang's gonna run. They're gonna go +2 and 9, so 11 inches this turn. Just wanna get within 6 of this relic. Okay. I have another hero thing. I'm gonna shoot the Maw into your Lord Venator. So it's gonna hit on a 7+ to cast. Goes off with an 8. Do you have anyone who can unbind with an 18 to me?
Nope.
Okay, so it's gonna be D3 mortal wounds. So that'll be 3. And then on a 4+, it keeps munching. Keeps munching. D3 more. He's dead to the movement phase now. He is going to... Now that guy's dead, we're not quite so worried. The Bulls are going to run this turn. They're going to go 10 inches and just go spread out to stand around here. They are just taking cover behind some terrain. The Lead Belchers are going to run. They're going to go 10 inches as well, which is just going to be sideways. These guys are going to go 6 and then 4 more over to here. He's going to run. Kitty's going to run 1, so 9 inches this turn. And go 6 and 3. So no shooting or charging, which means it is on to the second battle round. So sorry, second turn. So initiative roll to see who goes first. I got a 1. It's going to be you. Phase. What would the heroes like to do? So you have your generality.
+1 to hit.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Oh, no, I'm still having in close combat this turn.
You might. You could try.
To send it, but
you'd be sending Liberators. Yeah, you'd be sending
and then they would die. And
that's
then,
true. And then I'd be having the advantage, that's true.
So, Inspiring Presence on these guys.
Okay, again. Before you do anything else, test for this mystical terrain for these guys. Liberators might just stand there eating grass. 2+. Oh, they're eating grass this turn. So they're still inspired, but they're going to be standing around. Lord Heralder is going to give them the ability to run and charge in the same turn. And your Lord Relictor might be with an 18. Relictor's not with an 18, so no lightning.
Move.
Okay, so Liberators, the unit that isn't befuddled. And they get to run 8 this turn. And they're coming forward. You get 2 more after that. They are Siled 4th. So who's moving next?
Liberators gonna move.
Okay. Just for a note, because you technically would have rolled their befuddlement first, did you want to put the Inspiring Presence in the other unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because you would get to choose that afterwards, because that hasn't happened at the start of the hero phase. I just didn't want to rob yourself of Inspiring Presence on a unit that's not going to be doing it in this turn, that I probably won't be attacking.
That's fair. I appreciate your sportsmanship.
Yeah, fair enough. And then these guys get to move up. Adjudicators have moved, so left we have the 2 units of Retributors and the Protectors.
Retributors are going to run.
Okay. They're going 8. Retributors taking positions in behind the Liberator running. He's going to go 7 this turn because he didn't have a gun, so he just runs all the time. A little bit jammed up behind the stalled Liberators, but moving up in behind anyway. You will at least get your swings if someone tries to charge them. Instant, making a move. Making a move. Last unit Retributors, they're going to go 7 this turn, moving laterally a little bit. They're in behind the Adjudicators.
Basically everything with 3 guys.
Sure
but
can.
The other 2 guys, actually, they can also see that cat.
20 inch range.
24.
Nothing in range. 1 guy can probably see them. Yeah, 2. There you go, probably. Yep.
2 guys.
Is the other one in range, though? No, he's out. One shot from the 1 Adjudicator in range into the Lead Belcher. Hitting on a 3. Hits. Swinging on a 3. No save. Only 6+. He's left on him. And you've last but not least got your Heralder. If something's within 15, you can make it explode, but you may hit your own guys. Shooting in range. The Hammercloak's not in range. Neither is the Herald. And that is it. Shooting is over. There's not going to be any charging, as he does not want to send people to die, and they ran anyway, I believe. So that's going to be Ogre turn, sorry, battle round 2. Hero phase. We have no mystical in range, but we do have lots of healing to do, so D3 on him. He's back to full wounds. Iron Guts. They're back to full wounds. These guys... they get 1 wound back, so 4. Just get his 1 wound back. Hero phase. They are permanently Inspiring Presenced. Do I want to do it to anybody else? Yeah, I'm going to do it to them. I'm going to do it because I can't kill 1 now. So I'm actually going to do it to these guys. So they'll take D3 mortal wounds, and they'll also be immune to Battle Shark for the game as long as he's alive. So 2. So he's down to 2, but they are not immune to Battle Shark. Gems are going to mark the units that I've bullied, basically, because he is the biggest bully of them all. Relics are out of range. We're actually going to unleash them all on that unit of Retributors that's in front of him. So on a 7+, it's going to go off. Does not with a 6. All right, so movement phase. We are going to move these Mournfangs. They're going to run. They get to go 15. So that way, if I do need them to charge later on, they'll be near the mystical terrain. We're going to move up with the Belchers. I think it's Belcher o'clock. Yeah, we might as well. Where do you want to move to, though? Or do we just want to sit back? We're going to actually move them backwards with the boss. They're going to run this turn. Why not? Let's go another 5. We're going to hang with the boss. When things start to get dicey, it means we can unleash some shotguns, basically. And 5. Just going to sidestep, move over to here, because he's basically made everyone immune to battle shock at this point. Just going to back up a little bit and stay in terrain. Kitty's going to run. He's going to go 11 this turn. He's going to go... Yeah, we're just going to start... This is the lone survivor kitty. He's the one that's going to tell our story if it all goes horribly wrong. Our fortress is appropriately well defended, so initiative roll for turn 3. Second battle round ends. I'm not charging anybody. I'm waiting for you. So, you're going for... got some mystical rolls. It looks like your protectors, these liberators, and your adjudicators now are all within 3 inches of this mystical terrain. So, who do you want to do first?
Let's go with my liberators.
Stalled out liberators. They're fine. They're rerolling misses. Adjudicators are fine, and the protectors are plus. Can try and lightning these bulls. Give them -1 to hit. Gets a 5 D3 mortal wounds. It's gonna be 3. So one guy's gonna have 1 wound left. We'll put it on here. From the Lord Heralder are gonna get the run and charge ability, so they can run and charge this turn. Not to the +1 to hit. He's gonna inspiring presence these liberators again. Liberators getting out of the way for the run/charge from the Retributors. Just moving over the hill some more. These have all moved up, keeping in the terrain, and they are still ensorcelled. He's going to run. They go 9 this turn. Ensorcelled. Oh, so this line right here. They are form up the battle line with the other Liberators. Okay, Retributors making their run. They get to go 9 this turn. So moving up to form up behind the Liberators. Which just can take a walk, making a run move. They get to go 10 this turn and get in behind with everybody else. And they're formed up as well, also ensorcelled still. Going to walk with the Venator. Sorry, the Heralder rather. Your squad running. They're going to get to 8 this turn. It's done. We are on to the shooting phase. Who's going to shoot first?
We'll do the adjudicators into the vultures here. I'm just going to double check to make sure I'm in range.
Pretty sure. 24? Might be. 3 guys can see the Iron Guts and are all in range, and that's really their only option. Unless one guy wants to shoot the bulls. Prime into the bulls, and the other 2 are going into the Iron Guts. The Prime hits, D6 into the bulls. It's going to be 3 shots, wounding on 3s. So 3 saves at -1, so 3 6s. Nope. So it's going to be 2 wounds on a guy, and this guy's going to die. The other guy's into the guts, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, saving on 5s. Nope, it's 2 wounds on a guts. I'll put on this rock. Now the range, if it's high, is going to hit everybody. And it's a 4, so I think it's only going to hit me. Only going to hit the bulls. D3 mortal wounds, though. So 2, that'll kill a bull. Hammer Cloak, what's he going to shoot at?
18-inch range on that cloak.
Might as well.
Yeah, he's in range of your bull.
Cool. D6 hammer attacks into the bulls from Lord Celestant. That will be
2.
2. Okay, on 4s, mortal wounds. It's going to be 2.
1 more.
1. Okay, so 3 left. Blah. No charges. All right, 1 more turn of standing off. So let's do some healing at the start of the turn. Oh, sorry, some mystical right here. Let's see if these guys are befuddled. They're not. They're ensorcelled. Healing. Iron Guts. Get all their wounds back. 1. And D3 back on the Mornfangs. That's going to be 2 back, so back to 4. All right, so hero phase, we are going to make the... I don't have a lot to do right now, because everybody is immune to battle shock anyway. I guess, because everyone's immune to battle shock right now from the relic. So I could bully somebody. I don't really have anything to do with the general. There's nothing for the general to do. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to try and maw your Celestin. The Celestin on a 7+. Let's see if we can eat him. We do with an 8. No one can unbind. So D3 mortal wounds he's going to take. He takes 2. Does it keep going? It does. He takes 1. Does it keep going? 4+. No. It does not. He had a triumph that gave him an extra wound, so he's got 3 left. So we're going to place the Gorger way back here. Place him there because it was too close. I'd be 12 inches away, not 9, so we're going to place him over here. My hero phase, movement phase, we're going to run the kitty. He's going to keep on running. He's going to go 10 inches this turn. So 6, whoops, and then 4 over here. He's going to run. They're going to go 4 inches, so 10 total. And they're going to go back here. The Butcher's going to move. Actually, first these guys are going to run. They're going to go 14 this turn. Onto this flank. Now it's going to move. He's going to go 4 inches Plus 6 is 10. He's going to go hang out just over here. He's going to run. I'm going to go 6. They're going to go 10 as well. Go hang out behind the boss. Iron Guts are just going to dirt a little bit. Moving back. And then Senior... Oops. What's his face? Butcher is going to run. He's going to go 12 this turn. He's going to come right back here. Like so. And he'll hang it over here. I don't think I have any. And so we are on to the rolling off for the 4th turn. End of the 3rd battle. Here we go. It's going to be a big number. It's going to be you. 3. It's me. George is going to run. He's going to run 4. So that's going to be a total of 10. And he can run in charge. Roll some Mystical, actually, for this unit of Mournfangs. They are going to be ensorcelled again. They're not going to run. They're just going to move. They're 9. And then 3 over to here. Like so. We're going to run some more. He's going to run 10 inches. So 6 and 4. I skipped my hero phase. I went right to movement. Do I need to do anything in the hero phase? I guess I'll just try and maul your Liberators. Or I'll try and maul your Retributors. I'll do that. I might as well. And I'll make these fellas... Or no, you know what? I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm going to do Mystic Shield on the Mournfangs. Yeah, it makes more sense. And I do. The movements, I think we're just going to move forward with the Lead Belchers a little bit so that they can see some dudes. Gonna stay where they are. Lead Belchers have their guns in range. D3 shots, so it's gonna be 5 shots. Hit with the shotguns. And then 3s to wounds. Run -1. 2. 5 pluses, rerolling 1s. Nope. So 1 guy's down. Doing some charges. Big boy. Oh yeah, all day. So he's going to charge like so, just so he can be in range of both things. We're going to go 8. We're going to go like so. And they're charged in. Be all my charges. So I nominate my Gorger to go first. First, actually, we're going to use our Distending Jaw and try and kill him outright. Let's see if we can do it. It's a 4 to hit. Actually, sorry. Yes, it's a 4 to hit. But you know what I didn't do before this turn started? So that's going to miss overall. We have to see if I'm mystified. I might not even be here. I'm not. I'm actually ensorcelled. So, but that first one misses, which means we're going to put our other 4 attacks into him. So that's going to be 4s to hit, and this will all be against your... Is it armor save 4+ or 3+? General, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s with rerolls. They all wound. So no rend, though. So pass 2 of these, you live. Otherwise, your general is toast. 3+. He's dead. And you can now nominate a unit. You're going to pile in? Okay. You have to move 3. Guys, 11 attacks. Hitting on 3s because of Layla the Tyrants. Oh, sorry, 1 guy's out of range, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, it's only 9 attacks. Got it.
8, 3, 6, 9.
Yep, 8 in the prime. Hitting on 3s. Nicely done. Take away 1s and 2s. Wounding on 3s with Sigmar Warhammers. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Iron Fists here, so a 6 back is a mortal wound, but I'm Mystic Shielded, so a 5, 6 back is a mortal wound, and I save on 3s. But I don't roll a lot of 3s. I take 3 wounds, and 1 5, so you'll take 1 mortal wound back, and this guy's got 1 wound left. The Ogres on top, who I'm now nominating, have 9 attacks. 1 is a Crusher, so I'll have 10 total. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, no rend, damage 2. 4s to hit into the unit. 1s, 2s, and 3s going away. 3s to wound. Rerolling for ensorcelled. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds. 4+ saves. Rerolling 1s. And so 2 are going to go down, and then 3 are going to go down. Total, we need to finish actually the rest of my attacks because my Mournfangs have 12 attacks. You're hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s. Rerolling again for ensorcelled. So it's going to be 5 wounds at run -1, so 5+ saves. And rerolling 1s, so it doesn't matter what you roll now because yeah, 4 guys are dead. That's 4 wounds. There's only 3 left in the unit. 1 unit left to nominate, actually 2 units left to nominate. You have your Protectors and your Heralder. Count on the Protectors to get within 3 inches, so they can all swing. 16 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s with rerolls to wound because of ensorcelled. I'm probably going to be a pile of arms and legs in a second. So 1s, 2s go away. One more, and 3s to wounds. You only need 5 of these, and I'm dead. And you get to reroll these as well. Yeah, buddy. Right, so, with your Lord Celestant gone, it goes to the bottom of the 4th battle round, and you get to start your hero phase. He's going to get the ability to run and charge from the Heralder. The Liberators are? Or the Retributors?
The
Liberators. Okay, so the Retributors are going somewhere else. Got it. Hero phase from the big boy. What's the Relictor going to do?
Lord Relictor is going to
try and zap somebody.
Yep.
Nope, out of range. You're going to try and zap the Mournfang Cav on a 3+, 1 dice. Goes off, D3 wounds. It's going to kill this foe, and he's gone. Our phase done, so we're going on to the movement phase. Who's going to go first?
We're going to move these guys forward 5 inches.
Okay, they're the ones that can run and charge, right?
Yep.
Okay, are they going to run?
Yes.
Okay, we do that now. Not like 40 get.
7.
So they go 7 total. We need to make the
mystical
roll for them to see if they're mystical or not. Or
mystical.
On a 1, they're eating grass and they go back where they were.
Okay.
They're fine, yeah. So they're ensorcelled again. Squad and the Adjudicator's also making a mystical terrain check. So these guys are fine. So they're also ensorcelled, and the prosecutors rather, also ensorcelled. So both these units ensorcelled. Birds that end with 8 are in this army. So both of these units also going to be ensorcelled. And now it's moving for them. They get to go 4. Can't come within 3 yet. 4 inches with the protectors. It's your Heralder moving 5 inches. Gonna walk up. Other unit of Retributors. You get to go D6. So 7 this turn. The shooting phase. We've got Adjudicators. We've got the Heralder, and that's pretty much it. Actually.
Trumpeter.
Yep.
Gonna blast
Target this terrain.
Yep.
Okay.
D3 wounds within D6 inches.
Okay. D6 inches. So
1.
only 1 inch. So I think it's just going to hit me and your Liberators. Iron Guts. It's going to hit the.
Lead Belchers. Does it hit your Butcher?
No, he's not within an inch.
Okay.
These are like 1.5 inch bases.
Yeah, okay.
So D3 on the Iron Guts. It's going to be 1. On the Lead Belchers, it's going to be 2. And on you, 3+, the guy dies. Nope, just 1 wound. All right, so who else is shooting? We got the Adjudicators over here. Range, so they're well in range of the Iron Guts. All can see. 2 are going to shoot the Butcher, and then the other 3, including the Prime, are going to shoot into the Iron Guts. 2+. It's going to hit. It's D6. It's going to wound. So, sorry, 6 total. And then 2 other guys in that. 1 will hit. So that's going to be 7. On 3s with rerolls against the Iron Guts. 3s to save. -1 rend.
Rerolling wounds.
Yep. It's going to be 7 from the terrain. -1 from your rend. So 4s. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, which is enough to kill a guy. Butcher. This will be on 3s. And then on 3s with rerolls. With reroll. Nope.
No.
Yep. Who's going to charge?
The Bear's going to go into
the Bulls?
The Bulls.
Okay.
And your...
And my Belchers. Sounds good.
That's
roll for range first. You've got 4 inches. I think you're not going anybody. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Okay, Retributors.
They're in.
Oh yeah, 12 inches. So 5 dudes going on in. Have to charge. There are lots of range as well. The Retributors are going to go first. If he gets 5 6s here, the unit just evaporates. You get 1 2 6s, so that's going to kill a guy. And then you've got that many hits.
Yep.
Winning on 3s. So 2. So 2 wounds. -1 rend. Offsets my Mystic Shield. So 4s to save, and 6s will do mortal wounds back. Both save. So you just kill the dude with wounds. Who's right here? Right, so the last remaining Mournfang is going to make his attacks into your protectors. So that's going to be, he's the big boss. 4 attacks to the guy on top. He's still ensorcelled because you went first. So hitting on 4s. And then winning on 3s with rerolls. It's going to be 2. No rend. So 2 purple saves. Pass 1 and potato. It's going to be a... You're passed. It's going to be the kitty. He hits on 4s. And then wins on 3s with rerolls. Wow, with a reroll. 1. No rend. Actually, sorry, rend -1. But you make your get to swing. I think everybody's in range. So 16 to get it. 3s to wound. 1s and 2s go away. And then 3s to wound. 1, 2, 3. So 5, 6 saves. All right. So you run -1, yeah?
Yep.
So that'll offset my shield, but I'll get cover. So I'm going to be Iron Fisting you back on a 5+ and saving on 3s. So that's not very good. I get 1 mortal wound, and I take 4 wounds. 2 wounds left. Shock tests. I'm immune to battle shock, which means, yeah, that's it. And that'll end the 4th turn. On to the 5th battle round. Rolling for initiative. Ogres, get 3. 4. You're going first there, Stormcast.
He's going to give my Retributors the ability to retreat and charge in the same turn.
That means that the Retributors can actually break from combat and still charge.
Ray for lightning.
Okay,
on the bulls.
Okay, sounds good. On a 3. Yep, D3 mortal wounds. 2. Left on, I guess, this fella. Done. Going to movement. They're going to retreat. They have to end. The whole unit has to end 3 inches away. You can't move your other guys though, right. So you'd have to go like, you'd have to run like this way. Remember, you can run when you retreat. Run. And he's going to go 8 inches this turn. But he has to get all of his models outside of 3. And you can't move your protectors. Yeah. Mystical terrain here, so the Adjudicators are fine. They're ensorcelled, and the Retributors are fine as with them, going there 5 inches.
They're going to run.
They're going to go 4, 8. Done. Moving up with the Heralder. Your heroes here just to maintain out of line of sight with these guys, and going to shoot in the shooting phase.
Yeah, I would say it's about 15.
So he didn't realize he moved outside of 15, so he's going to put him exactly 15 inches away from this building because he wants to be able to trump. All right, so shooting phase.
He's going to
trumpet this thing. Okay, what's the range? It's going to be 5. That's not you. It's going to take 1. D3 on the Iron Guts. They're going to take 3, so only guy's got 1 wound left. D3 on the Lead Belchers. It's going to take 1. One guy's going to have trade his wound over here. On the Bulls, and that's it. 5, so 3, so one guy's going to have dead because he's only got 2. Right, so more shooting. We've got Adjudicators. Going to the Butcher. Go for it.
So
Prime, 2s. Gonna hit. D6. 1. And then 4 more. 3s. And then everything rerolling wounds, so 4 hits total. 3s. And rerolling. So 3. 6s.
3 6-ups.
Nope. Left. Gonna charge. They're gonna go 6. Lots of range. Big numbers, no whammy.
There's no whammy.
So 4 guys basically getting into melee with them, and then 1 guy in melee with the Lead Belchers. Charge, awesome. So they're gonna go 9. Who are they gonna charge?
They're gonna charge the artifact through the ruin.
Okay. The tests. Roll 6 1s, and they're all dead. We'll take them front to back, I guess. So first one.
First guy.
Lives. Good. Second one. New dice. Dead.
Oh, dead.
Third one. Dead. Fourth one. Dead.
I'm not using this
one.
dice anymore.
Lives. 6th one. Lives. First one in the back 2 are alive. Those ones are dead. We're just going to place them around because they're going to get their piling move anyway to make it in. And that's going to be like so. To be in melee.
Destroy your artifact. It's a minor victory for me, right? Game's over.
It can be, yeah. Liberator's going to go first. You've got 7 attacks. Oh, no, your Prime's dead. Yep. You have 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s, though. And then wounding on 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 5 wounds. 5 3+ saves.
3 wounds.
It takes 1 wound. Wounds left from the artifact.
That was not the right choice.
Pile with the Iron Guts. Yeah. We're going to pile in. Actually, do we want to pile with the Iron Guts? No, we're going to pile with the Bulls. The Bulls instead. And they're just going to move. So everybody can get into base to base. If possible, which means moving back like so. And like so. And then him moving in like so. Backs, 4s and 3s. Oh, that's not so great. And then 3s to wound. That'll be 2 sets of wounds. No minuses. Nope. So they are fine. Next, attacks from the...
I'm going to do 4 onto the Lead Belchers.
Okay. So 4 on the Lead Belchers.
And then the rest on the Bulls.
Got it. So on the Lead Belchers, so this is on the Bulls, so 3s. It's going to be 4 mortal wounds. And these are on 3s. Okay, so -1 rend. So I have 5+ saves here. +1 for cover, but then -1 for your rend. So it's 5+, 6s are mortal wound. Nope, neither one. So I've taken a total of 6 mortal wounds. That's going to kill the wounded guy. That's just going to kill this guy, and we'll put 2 wounds on the battle. That's right. That's 2 dead guys. Do I want to do that, though? Actually, I'm going to take the champion off. I'm going to leave this guy. Retributor's fighting my Blood Belchers. 2 mortal wounds, and then the other one, wounding on a 3. I get no save here. Wounds, so 4 total. It's going to kill this guy, and he's going to have 1 wound left. Now we're going to pile on Lead Belchers, and they're just going to move to get guys into melee. They're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because there's the big boy there, attacks to hit for them. And then only 3s to wound. 1, run -1.
1 5 up. Make
You're
it.
good. Protectors left. 16 attacks here, hitting on 3s. 1s and 2s go away. Wounding on 3s. No rerolls anymore. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
2?
Oh no, that was not good.
Okay, I'll take this.
That's a -1 though. So.
I'm in cover and I'm still mixed shielded, so 5 6s are mortal, and I save on 3s. Save both these guys are gonna go. They're pretty happy to just liquefy your dudes. We're just gonna fight over here. So I have 15, 16 because of my champion. 4s. And then wounding on 3s. That was a pretty good roll. Holy moly. Yeah. So make... you charge this turn, so you don't get a cover bonus. Make this many 5+ saves for rerolling 1s. So you take... You don't reroll any 1s, you take 12 wounds. Exploded. And then...
I thought the artifact had 3 wounds.
It had 6.
It had.
Well, you also didn't think you would lose 3 guys going over. You've got my big boy left. He's going to attack. He's got 4 for being the crusher, the thunder crusher, whatever, on 4s. And then winning on 3s. He's still in Sorcerer because I haven't had a turn yet. But 2 wounds, no rend. 4+ saves. Oh, dude, take 4 wounds. Fight. Kitty's got 3, 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. And winning on 3s. 3 more saves, rend -1. So you get 5. And fail 1, so that 1 wound guy goes down. So, Battle Shock tests. They lost 2. What's their courage?
7.
It's 6 because of the artifact still being on the board.
So 4. They're good.
Good. They're immune to Battle Shock because they're within 6 of the artifact. Okay, so my turn 5. Hero phase. No one's in the range of mystical stuff. D3 wounds back on the Iron Guts. They get 1 back. He's got 2 now. Wounds back on the Lead Belchers. They get back 1, so he's got 2. Get back on this fella. He gets back 2, so he's got 6 again. 3 wounds back on my big boy. He's got 3 back, so he's back to 9. Range, and so is that Golden Mystic Shield are going to come off him, but I think we're just going to cast it right back on him. We're going to cast the Maw, actually, into this unit of Retributors. Maw on 7. It's going off with a 12. They take 2. It does. They take 2 more, so 4. So 1 guy's got a wound left. Who's left? Somebody. Does it keep going on a 4? Nope. That last bull was immune to Battle Shock last round. I think we're just going to make him immune to Battle Shock again. Yeah, I'll make him immune to Battle Shock again. Why not? All my hero phase stuff. So we're going to go on to the movement phase. So we don't really have a lot of movement. I think all we're really going to do is move the Butcher, and he's going to run. And he's going to go 8 inches this turn. And go hang out touching this building. But not that far away. But I actually can't be there because I'm within 3 of you. So I'm going to have to go a little bit further back. Because I can't end my movement in 3. On a 1, he's dead. Alright, so that's my movement phase. He's just going to make sure he's within just outside of 3. Into your Prosecutor? Your Protectors, actually. We dial up 4 shots. And wounding on 3s. 2 at -5s. Alright, so that's down to charges now. Boss is going to charge Retributors. Doesn't make it. We're going to do the Lead Belcher, or the Iron Guts. So piling in 3. Piling in 3. Piling in 3. Continue to pile in 3. It's going to be 9 attacks right now into them. And hitting on 4s, winning on 3s. Ooh, not so good this time. Winning on 3s. Make 2 saves at -1. On 5s.
Boxcars again. Yeah!
It's over to you. A pile in? Who? You have 2 that can fight him and 2 that can fight the lead belchers. The bulls, including the commander. Or okay, not the commander.
Not
okay.
the commander.
And then wounding on a 3. It's 3, 4, you're good. So the rend is offset by the cover, so it's a 5, 6. A 6 is a mortal wound back. Nope, take a wound. Take 2 wounds, sorry, down to 1. The lead belchers. Hitting on 3s. 2 are 4 mortal wounds. And the remainder, wounds. I get no saves, so that's going to be 6 wounds. There's only 6 wounds in the unit, so they're down. So I'm going to pile in my lord now. Fight them, because yeah, we're nice enough to come near me. 4 attacks, 3s to hit. I'll reroll that because it's cocked. I don't reroll that because it's cocked. And then 3s to wound. 2. Minus 2 rend, so 6s to save.
Boxcars. No.
So damage 3, 1 guy's dead. Hit your protectors.
Okay.
You got your 9 attacks because you got your boss 10. Hitting on 3s. 1s, 2s go away.
If only this was my retributor.
I know, that'd be nice. It'd be 10 mortal wounds. And then 3s to wound. So 5. Alright, so offsetting my cover with your rend, I get 5 4 pluses, 6s are mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds back. I take 3 wounds and I'm dead. Yeah, it takes 2 mortal wounds. 1 wound left. So I'm going to nominate my bulls. He's got 3 attacks. 4s. Nothing. Immune to battle shock. And immune to battle shock. So you've got that unit. They are courage minus 2 right now because I have a bellower in melee with them. And that's 2 damage. So 2 guys at courage 5. You lose 2 more. They're courage 6 normally, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so 6 minus 2 is 4. You rolled a 5 plus 2 for your casualties. This guy goes back. He's not normally courage 6. He's courage 7. Minus 1 for him. Minus 1 for the monument. And then a dice roll 5 plus 2 casualties means you take 2 more casualties. Round. I got a 3.
I got not a 3.
I'm going first. Wounds back. We're good. Your ability will make him immune to battle shock again. He's going to keep running. He's going to go 12. He's going to end up over here. A retreat with these guys. They're going to go 12 inches this turn. So going 12, moving towards a terrain. Up over here. Bellower's going to retreat. He's going to go 9 inches this turn. Through the door. Not within 3, but within 6 of the artifact. I'm going right to melee. Nominate my butcher, my tyrant to go first. 4 attacks, hit on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. Run minus 1. 5, 6, you live. You live. 6, you live. You rolled a 5. He's dead. Damage 3. Is your turn, sir.
Okay, Trumpeter is going to trumpet this piece of terrain here.
Okay, well, you have a hero phase first,
right.
before you do your shooting phase, and also a movement phase.
I forget, yeah.
And also you have to do all your befuddle tests. That's me right now. I kind of need this. Adjudicators. Nope. Retributors. This is the important one.
Nope.
Nah, they're both ensorcelled.
He's going to pray for...
Lightning.
Yeah, lightning on your...
Lord. My tyrant. Yep.
Tyrant, yeah.
Go for it. 3 plus. Goes off. D3. 2. Again. Charge on the protectors. Okay. Protectors running, so they go a total of 5 this turn. Run away. Actually running away. 5 with them to hide. 4 with him. He only goes 4. That's way more than 4. Further.
Yeah, we're going to run.
It seems like you desired to go further. He's going to go a total of 9 this turn. So you can go basically wherever you wanted to. Going forward with the Adjudicators. Currently at 15 models remaining on the table. If he loses 7 more, the game ends. He has to destroy the relic at this point, or the artifact rather, because my dog's just going to keep running away. And that means that he can't win, because he has to table me to win. You Trumpeter, are you within 15? Using the train, D3 mortal wounds in the unit. It's going to do 2 then.
Okay. Adjudicators are going to shoot in.
Okay. And then you get 4 more shots. 3s. And 3s with a reroll. It's going to be 1. So 4 plus save because I'm in cover and you're offsetting it by your rend. Nope, take a wound, down to 1. Shooting phase is over and he charges.
Yep, we're going to charge with the Retributors here. They're going to need...
10. Top of 7 now. Rolling initiative. So he's going to go first. Big turn. I get a 4. You get a 3. Thing the first, healing. Gonna go back 2. Gonna go back up to 9. Healing on this guy. He's gonna get 2. Gonna go back up to 3. No point in making him immune to battle shock because he's only 1 model. Kitty runs 2, so he's gonna go 10 this turn. Oh, is the kitty befuddled from the mystical terrain? He is not. So going 10. I'm gonna go 6 and 4. Actually, We're gonna go back into this corner and just hang it back here. I think the first coming at 6. And 6. The boss is coming out. I'm coming out. He's gonna run. He's gonna go 10 inches this turn, so he's gonna hang out in this terrain next to this. Guns, so we're gonna go straight to charging. Let's see the big one. Gonna go 11 inches. So they are after their charge, and then we're gonna charge the boss. You need this. You're going 5, which is gonna put you not quite in charge range. We're nominating the guts, and they're just gonna pile in 3 inches. We might as well just do all the damage we can. So 10 attacks from these guys is gonna go into the unit of adjudicators, and then these 6 are gonna go into your trumpeter. 10 attacks on 4s. That's pretty good. Wounding on 3s. Ren -1, so only 3 though. So 5s to save. So 6 damage, 3 guys are gonna die. The other 6 going into your trumpeter, hitting on 4s. 1, wounding on 3s. Wounds, -1, so 5s, takes 3 left. It's done, so you can go back with your Relictor.
Okay. Relictor gets 4 attacks, right?
He does, 3s and 3s, Ren -1. 1 damage. 3 hits. 2 wounds, Ren -1, so 5s to save. Make them both. Heralder, what's he hit on?
Thank you.
Hitting on 3, winning on 4. And then winning on 4s. Any rend?
Yep, -1.
Okay, so 5, 6. Nope, take a wound. Battle shock tests for them. I have a Bellower. So again, you're -1 bravery, so your bravery 5. Take 3 casualties. So that's 8, they are gone. Bottom of battle rounds. I am out of units, but if I kill 2 more guys, it's over. What are you gonna do? Hero phase.
For lightning on him.
Okay, 3+. Nope,
2.
befuddle test.
Full test. Good.
Nope, and the
Full
Relictor.
test.
He actually couldn't have prayed. Is the
charge?
trumpeter in range?
And yeah.
So that's all your hero phase?
Yeah, that's my hero phase.
Okay, so is this guy making a test or not?
This guy here to... Yeah, let's just get him to do a following test.
Okay. No, you're good. So they're going to run in charge?
They're going to run charge.
Awesome. They go 8. Protector's going in? Are they going to run?
There.
Okay, are they going to run, or are they just going to move away?
They're just going to...
Okay. Run. They're going to go 2 more inches. He's not going to use his thing?
Oh, yeah, he's going to trumpet here.
Okay.
And do D3 mortal wounds within D6.
So within 3. So my boss, the Iron Guts, and here probably. He'll take 3, and he's just dead. On my boss.
Boss.
He'll take 1. We'll take 3, so one guy's got 1 wound left. Alright, so this schmo's got 1 left. Grenade with these guys, and gets a 3, so not going anywhere. They will actually make it into the Iron Guts if they'd like to. Here go first. Pile it in. Just does D3 mortal wounds. It's going to do 3. So he's going to, well, we total at the end. So you've done 3 so far.
Okay.
Next, including the prime, hitting on 3s. 1s and 2s go away, but he does get 3 6s, so that's going to be 6 mortal wounds. You're at 9 wounds total. And then 2 more dice. 1 more with a save, 5+. It's just going to be the unit. 11 wounds. No, that's not the unit, because 3 guys is 12 wounds. There's 13 wounds here. But this guy's going to have 2 wounds left. For some reason in my head, they all of a sudden only had 3 wounds. So he's going to have 2 wounds left. Piling moves. I am going to... Well, let's try and kill 2 of these guys. So I have 4 attacks. 4s. Wounding on 3s.
1, 2.
That's a 2, and this one is a 1. It's enough. Roll. See who goes in first. You get to do a 2. I get a 6. The boss, he's going to go over here. Befuddlement test for him. He passes, he's rerolling wounds. Do any command tests or anything, we're just going to charge. We go 4, which is more than enough. With the big guy first, hitting on 3s. Winning on 3s is all I need. Rend -2, roll a 6. Oh, unfortunate, so it's over to you. He's still befuddled. He's out of range, so it's just them. File in. I only need to kill 2 guys here. File in. Who's attacking who?
We're going to do the mace, this guy, and the leader into your guy.
Okay.
These 2 guys into them.
Go for it.
So, first into this guy.
Yep.
Come on, some 6. Nope, 2 5s though.
1. And who's this into?
This guy.
Okay. Well, I feel my save, so he's dead.
The mace and
So you have 5 attacks in him, 3s, and then the D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds with the mace.
1.
1.
So I have 7 left. Roll 4 6s and I'm dead. Or none. And 3s to wound. 1. 4 plus becomes 5 plus. Nope, take 2. I'm down to 6. New battle round.
Okay.
He's going first. Oh no, that was me. That was me. Yeah.
so
make some befuddlement test again.
Okay.
So on who's going first?
Lord Relictor.
Okay, don't roll 1. Nope,
good.
he's good.
These guys.
Good. And the hunt trumpeter guy.
Trumpeter.
He's gonna be
Befuddled.
befuddled.
Lumen Fate. Oh, sorry. He's going to pray for lightning on him.
Sure. 3 plus. Does it?
D3.
D3. He's going to take 1. So he's down to 5. Sorry, 7 went down to... No, 6 went down to 5, yeah. Oops. Let's pile in.
Pile in. Sorry, he's going to move here, and he's going to charge.
Sure, go for it.
He's in.
He's going to pass, yep. D3 from the mace, and then 9 attacks otherwise.
1 from the mace.
So I'm down to 4. So 9 more. Roll 2 6s, I'm dead.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1 6.
1 6, and
So I'm down to 2. And then reroll these. 3s to wound. 1, 2, 3 saves. 3 5 pluses. The pass them all I live. Nope, dead. Initiative. Well, no, I get to go.
Right.
I'm gonna come running. Gonna run with this fella. He's gonna go 6 and 8 and run over here. You can either try and hunt my dog, or you can go for the minor victory. But I'm gonna come kill you.
2, 1.
You get to go first. And give them the ability to run in charge.
They're gonna. He's gonna pray for.
He has to make
healing.
a test again, actually.
Oh, befuddlement.
Yeah. No,
He's
he's
good.
good this turn. So he will do it.
He's gonna pray for healing on him.
1 back.
One
Sorry,
more.
actually no. You roll a 2, so it doesn't do it. It doesn't work.
Oh, right.
Protectors, because
Protector's befuddlement.
It's gonna take forever to catch the dog. He's just gonna move over, running. I guess not far because he didn't even measure. But now roll a 3 and charge. Okay, you get a 7. So make tests for everybody. Die! Win me the game by dying!
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so just do one. Just roll 5 dice. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, roll the mace separately, and the prime. So the mace lives. The prime lives. 3 more guys. Only 2 1s. 1 more 1. Nice. Fine. D3 from the. There's 5 left on there. So D3 from the mace. It's gonna take 1, 4 left, and then roll 9 more dice and roll 2 6s. That'd been hilarious if you won me the game by charging it.
Oh wow.
And 1 6, and 3s to wounds. You only got 1. You're rolling too many dice because you got a 6 there, so it's 4. You would have rolled 4. There you go on 3s. And there you go. So 3 saves are -1. Nope, dead. And so there we go. End of the game. I had to kill 2 more models. My timer couldn't kill 2 more guys.
This game was an emotional roller coaster.
It was definitely got highs and lows and ups and downs. But as all good Age of Sigmar games go to the last sort of like hurrah, we went to the last hurrah, and you managed to pull it out. You got a minor victory, not a major victory, which means no roll on the triumph table for you. So you'll keep your once per game rerolls and your +1 wound on your general, who I managed to kill this time. And we're going to go to the final game in the series. You'll see that in 2 weeks. We're going to play a 200 wound game, the biggest game of Age of Sigmar I've ever played, barring that crazy first game with Owen that we have no idea how many wounds we played. So we'll see you next time for more Realms of Conflict. Until then, I'm Ash. This is Alex. Have a good game.